It is Ahsoka Tano. I don't understand why you don't understand. I do sound like the Cookie Monster, don't I? Yeah. Maybe we should give you Cookie Monster eyes that are googly. So every time you talk, the eyes google around. I think that is a good idea. I would also like to have cookies. Is this part of the deal? I think we could make that part of the deal. I just don't know where we're gonna get cookies around here, because Grogu stole all the cookies from his classmate and then threw them up. Oh, please, guys. I like the way you talk without moving your mouth. Ahsoka Tano. Ahsoka up. Julian Assange. She is not the founder of WikiLeaks. She is an alien Jedi. Hey, everyone. Remember, this is the Aristotle Full Throttle Show. It's Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome to the show. A is for Aristotle Full Throttle. That is good enough for me. You guys are ridiculous. C is for cookie. That's good enough for me. Ah, that's my favorite song. C is for cookie. That's good. That's a classic rock song, man. That's the way the cookie crumble. It's kooky. You're kooky. You're kooky. I think you both are very strange. We just warming up here at Aristotle Full Throttle. Speaking of warming up, Los Angeles is cold now. It's very cold. Aristotle had to put the heat on for us, because on account of that, it's so cold out. You know, it's like almost 50 degrees. That's freezing cold. I think you are not very sensitive to people who are living in colder areas of the country. What are you talking about, man? It's cold as heck. Yeah, you should take it from me. I'm the Iceman cometh, you know? I am the one. There's nobody here. It's okay, though. It's just me and you. Rockbiter. It's just me and you. Hey, Ismael. Hi. It is always good to see you. Thank you for coming. Yeah, man. How are you doing? Happy Friday. Today we're gonna watch WandaVision. Yeah. Everybody out there on Instagram, if you want to donate to the St. Jude's Cancer Research, y'all can go ahead and do that. That'd be nice. We have to get rid of the world of cancer. You gotta get rid of it. It's true. It is very true. Hey, everybody, how you doing? Now it's like too hot in here. What do you mean? You want me to cool it down? Well, I'm saying, like, Aristotle turned the heat up because he was cold. Now it's too hot. Like Goldilocks. You know what I mean? Oh, Goldilocks and the Three Bears. I know this story very well. It is like a German story or an Austrian story or a Danish story, a Brothers Grimm story. I don't know. What kind of story is it? It's public domain, man. It's like a 500 million year old story. Anybody can tell that story. It's like a book. Rocks feel heat. Yeah, man. Hey, ants. Rocks feel the heat. You ever see hot lava? It's like hot lava. Or cold lava. It could be cold lava, that's rocks. As you could see, he's not a physicist. He doesn't know much about the physical properties and nature. Yeah. I don't know much. I'm a rock biter. I like to bite rocks. This is what I do, man. I can't tell you anything else. I ride a giant tricycle. I'm in the movie and my friends then nothing came and took them away. I was bummed out about that. But then, I found like a pile of rocks and started chewing on that, and then I was okay. Hey, what? Yeah, hot lava. You ever get like going to a sauna?
Of course I go into a sauna. I'm like cold all the time. So cold, I need to warm up.
But don't you need to stay cold to stay alive, though?
No, it's not all about, listen, Rockbiter, you don't know anything. Sometimes I go into a sauna and there's hot rocks in there. Did you throw the thing on the thing and there's hot rocks? You put the water on the hot rocks and it makes it humid.
Here's a little life hack. Aristotle puts the shower on hot for 5 minutes so that the apartment gets steamy. Steamed up like in that scene in Titanic. And then he puts the heat on, and then the heat stays in the air because it's like artificial humidity.
As you could see, he's not a physicist either.
That actually works though. It stays warm in the air because Los Angeles is technically a desert, arid, dry climate.
When he says arid, are you saying ARID?
No, I mean like ARRID. Arid. Acrid.
Yeah. Are we still doing this?
Yeah.
Okay, then, have you ever had a Wiener Schnitzel?
Nah, man, I'm a rock biter. I don't eat human foods.
Oh. What about the strudel?
I mean, how many times I gotta tell you, I just eat rocks. I don't even eat rocks, I bite them. I'm a rock biter.
Oh. I'm a schnitzel eater. A very cold schnitzel eater.
Sometimes your voices get all over the place. It's like you're not really concentrating on the voice.
The show is meta. The show is about itself. It's about this. The show about the show about the show about the show.
Oh yeah, and about that. You are what you eat. I am what I bite. That's my motto. I am what I bite.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's cool. Chill. Anyway, did you ever see Conan the Barbarian?
Yeah.
Well, I'm Conan the Bavarian.
Like you like Bavarian cream?
Yeah, Conan the Bavarian. From Austria, from Bavaria. From Germany, from Bavaria. The Austria, Bavaria. Where is Bavaria? It's like in Bavaria, I think.
Yeah, I don't know, man. You're from there. I thought you were from Bavarian cream.
I'm a Bavarian biter.
Hey, Ron Perty. Welcome back. Welcome back to the show. We're just standing there talking about things that we put in our mouths. You put anything in your mouth today?
That is a very suggestive question. I advise you not to answer the question.
I don't know where your mind is at, Bernie.
Yeah, Bernie, come on now.
Yeah. Well, I was biting on some nice. You ever bite nice?
Yeah, it's nice. I like it. It's nice.
No, it's like NGN EISIESS. Nice. It's a rock. It's a biting. I was biting on rock. A nice rock. A nice rock.
Yeah, nice rock. It's nice to bite rocks for you, because you're a rock biter.
No, I mean I was biting nice.
Yeah, you're probably really good at biting because you're a rock biter.
No! I mean, like, nice, The Rock.
Yeah, The Rock is nice. He's a wrestler, he's an actor, he's an activist. You know, he's a cool guy.
No, not The Rock is nice. I was biting a nice rock.
Sure, I'm sure all the rocks are nice.
Not all of them, just nice.
Yeah,
No,
yeah. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about nice. You ever heard of The Rock called Nice?
No, I just heard of the place in France called Nice.
That's Nice. Come on, man. That's Nice.
No, it's nice. Look at the map. It says Nice. Nice.
Come on, man. You get some more culture in your life. That's the south of France.
No, it's nice.
It's Nice.
No, I have a niece though. I have like at least 3 nieces.
At least? What? I'm confused. I was just biting some nice.
Yeah, like in France.
No, that's Nice.
I got 3 nieces.
What the heck is... I'm confused. What do you... I don't even know how to get out of this bit.
I suggest that what you do is you take 100% of this bit and work it backwards down to the top 100% of the 1% of the bottom 100%.
Let me just tell you that, oh, look at that, Superman trivia is still on the board there. I mean, like, come on, why is that there? Hey, here's a way to get out of that. Just end your show. just put, roll credits. There should be credits for this show. The credits should last at least as long as half as long as the credits in the first episode of WandaVision. Remember, half the episode was credits? It was like 20 minutes of credits. This show should be all credits, and all the credit goes to Jen, not Aristotle Full Throttle. I would like to say that 100% of the credit goes to Jen. Yeah, me too. If you want to, we should end the show, actually. Hey, I got caught off guard. Hello, how are you? I don't even know how to talk anymore. Hello, how are you? I can't wait to watch it, Ron Perty. Yes, today, this is the Aristotle Full Throttle Show. Allow me to introduce myself. Allow myself to introduce myself. I'm Aristotle Full Throttle, your bro with the fro. Sometimes I'm in the know. Sometimes I know a thing or two. Most of the time, I know nothing. I know nothing like Jon Snow knows nothing. Today, on the Aristotle Full Throttle program, it's Funtastical Fridays. This is what I rebranded. It's Funtastic because we have fun, and it could be fantastical, it could be non-fantastical, it could be whatever we want to have fun with. Today, and every Friday, for the next 2 weeks, ooh, I'm like gonna cough to death. I'm gonna choke to death. You ever choke to death? It sucks. Don't do it. Here, why is this out of focus? Part of the show is me just adjusting things. There we go. Today we're gonna watch WandaVision immediately following the show, and we're gonna talk about it. Is that a spoiler run? I don't know. Oh yeah, let me fill you in on the details here. This show happens 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, at 5 p.m. Let me get this all out of the way. This is important to know. Subscribe. Subscribe for your chance to win a PS5. You want to win a PS5? Of course you do. yes, you do. So if you subscribe on Twitch, I would appreciate that. That's like $3 a month if you subscribe on Twitch, or you can just pledge $1 a month on Patreon. And if you pledge $1 a month or you subscribe on Twitch, you get access to the Discord where we all hang out after hours and we talk about whatever. We actually have a watch party right after the show. I send out a link to the people in the Discord, and we all go over to the Disney Plus if you have it, and we watch WandaVision right now. I believe there's only 6 episodes this
year or season or for the whole show. I don't even know if it's a limited series or if it is a seasonal thing. But I believe there are 6 episodes. Correct me if I'm wrong. Well, so we watched that together after the show. And I can't wait to see what happens on episode, 4 we're on? We'll see what's going on. We'll see what's doing. We'll see what's going on with Wanda and Vision and what kind of sitcom format they're doing this time. Because I'm enjoying jaunting down memory lane and watching them do all sorts of sitcom genres throughout the decades. Americana. Like they got Bewitched. They had the Dick Van Dyke Show. And now, I believe, last episode was like the Brady Bunch, basically. So now I guess we're up to the 80s. So we're going to watch the 80s. Can you believe Dick Van Dyke is still kicking? Dick Van Dyke is still kicking. What did you say? You choked to death, but you got better. I'm glad. I'm glad you recovered, Ron. I was, before the show, I had to like comb my Scraggle. And I could not find a comb, so I had to use a Snarf Blot. That's the truth. Yes, that explains it. Well, thank you guys for joining me. I really appreciate you guys. I appreciate hanging out with you on the daily. It's so much fun. It's like we formed a community. It's like we started a thing here. I'm excited to expand the thing, include more people. But this is the nucleus. Never forget. Hashtag never forget. Go with the fro. Never forget. This is the nucleus of the Aristotle Full Throttle Show. We have Dick Van Dyke is spry AF. I totally agree. I think I'm indigesting because I ate like 15 Tums right before I went on the air. I've not been kind with my diet, which I'm going to change on Monday. Yes, Ron, that's the word, cult. We started a cult. My favorite joke about cults is that the difference between a cult and a religion is that in a cult, there's someone all the way at the top that knows it's all BS. And in a religion, that guy is dead. It's my favorite joke about cults. Yeah, it's definitely a cult. I would not like this to be a cult. I would like for everybody to have their own volition. And for everybody to have their own say in the matter. I'm just here. I'm comic relief, I think. Hopefully. If that. I'm just here among the... I have the garage in which the band practices. If that makes any sense. Alright, we're a cult. Fine. Alright, Grogu, we're a cult. You got it? So guys, yeah, join the Discord, join the cult. That's you can go with the fro. You know, I'm amazed that there's so many people on the internets that have like so much. I don't know what I've got to do to improve the entertainment value of the show. Maybe I gotta eat vomit flavored jelly beans every day and just tell you how much I hate them. I really don't know what to do. The cult of the fro. What would be a good cult name for us? There was the Branch Davidians. But these are we're like the Ranch Davidians. We put ranch on our French fries, and that's what defines us. I discovered ranch recently. There was a lady that I know, and she told me put ranch on things, and I was like, what is ranch? I thought isn't that like a white people thing? And then she was like, try it. And then I was like, oh man, my white side loves this. I couldn't help it. I was like, oh man, I like ranch now. I've been going through my whole life not eating ranch on things. Until now. I didn't know. I thought it was just like, I honestly thought, and like, call me ignorant, but I honestly thought that it was just like a white people thing, like white people like ranch on their stuff. And then I ate it and I was like, oh, I see why it's so good. I imagine it's the same way the other way around. You know, like brown people like spicy stuff. You know what I mean? Us brown folks, we're like, put some spice on it. Put a little spice in it. And then, then white people might be like, oh, that's good. What did you put on that? And I'm like, salt and pepper. I joke about that because I didn't, listen, if my mom is watching, I'm sorry, Mom. I love you, Mom. But I did not know you could put salt and pepper on food until I was in college. Because apparently, salt and pepper was not a thing in my household growing up. Pity me. I kid. Then you went to what's a PWH? Pee Wee Herman? That's what it looks like to me. Pee Wee Herman. PWH. Pee Wee Herman, right? What is PWH? I'm Polish and I don't know what spices are. Well, let me just tell you something about Polish food. I love me a pierogi. I made pierogies. I have known many Polish people in my life. I've grown up on Long Island. There's lots of Polish folks. I've had many people very close to me and have many people close to me who are of Polish descent. And I like to make pierogies. It takes its admission. It takes half the day. You got to take off from work to make pierogies. You got to put in some time. You got to take vacation time to make a good pierogi. But it's so good. They're so good. Like you would die for a pierogi. Yeah, potatoes good. But they could be better. They could be pierogies. Grogu is looking sharp. Am I right? You are totally right. I agree, Wesley. I feel like Grogu needed to get dressed up. He's dressed up. It's Friday night. Grogu's about to party, dance, hang out. I don't know. Maybe we'll just do a few more minutes of hanging out and play a game or something. But then we're gonna watch WandaVision. WandaVision. You see, it's their name, WandaVision. Wonder Woman. The Poles are hardworking people. I love the Poles. Is that Poles? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's true. I do love a pierogi and some sausage. I used to love sausage. Polish sausage, that is. Don't take that out of context. That'd be hilarious for the soundboard. Or is it Wanda's vision? Oh, snap. We're getting deep. We're going to deeper levels. Edge, you just reminded me something very funny. I have grown up loving the movie Trading Places, right? You know the movie Trading Places with Eddie Murphy and Dan Aykroyd? And Mortimer and Rudolph and Don Amici and Jamie Lee Curtis. What an incredible movie Trading Places is. I grew up loving that movie, and it was just perhaps for the first time in my life, just yesterday, I realized the double meaning of trading places in the movie Trading Places. Now, I just thought Dan Aykroyd and Eddie Murphy, they trade places, right? One guy's a rich guy, one guy's a poor guy, and then they trade to see what's going on, and it's like an interesting experiment that they're trying to do, a social experiment. But also, the climax of the movie takes place in the New York Stock Exchange, which is a trading place. Trading places. Am I dumb for just realizing that? You could say yes. You will not be banished from the cult. In order to join the cult, it's at least $1 a month on Patreon. No. I tell you what a cult is. Trump, that's a cult. The cult of Trump. It blew my mind. What? Yeah, it's crazy. Uh-oh. I saw the... Uh-oh. Ants, come on now. Zip it. We haven't watched it yet. We're going to watch it now. Today. Maybe we should have the watch party first thing in the morning. Because I feel like everybody's seen it by now. And they're all like They're all doing this one here. Oh, I still have that up from yesterday. Just ignore it. Just ignore that. Yeah, I can help you ignore it with there's so many buttons. Hold on. So many buttons. I've got to sift through all of the buttons here. Sorry. Don't mind me. I'm just trying to find a button. I think I lost it. I lost the button.
Aristotle, full throttle. You need to maintain 100% of your buttons. You forget where the buttons are often. You need to remember where the buttons. There are too many buttons. You know, there should be a limit to how many buttons people should have. There should be a cap. The button market should be regulated.
It's true. Where's this? Oh yeah, there we go. I need to just call that Colleen. Hold on. Let me rename that. I had to name it. There we go. So this, try to avoid this. When you say, when the thing says watch party, it's not spoil party. It's not, come on, bring in the spoilers. It's not, hey, did you watch it? Tell us all about it. And then we're going to watch it. And then go, oh, that was not a surprise because we just heard you say it. I don't know. I don't take kindly. Edge, we're going to have to... This is the cult that's like in the movie, what's it called? Midsummer. We're going to have to like feed you to a bear now. Spoiled it. Sorta. And we're gonna have you go up on the hill, then jump off, and then...
Yeah, Edge. We're gonna have to climb up onto my shoulder, like Bernie. Bernie's up there, you know, Bernie's at that age where he gotta jump off now. Time for Bernie to jump off.
Yeah, blew my mind. It's so funny. That movie just grossed me out. I like that director though. That director Ario Speedwagon. I like that director. He's good. He makes me feel weird things inside, and I want to throw up in my mouth a little bit every time I watch his movies. Where I'm like, that was great. I want to do that again somehow. Okay, so this isn't a spoiler, but it's an observation. You know how Mando revitalized Star Wars? WandaVision is doing that for the MCU. Ari Aster, yes. Interesting. I mean, I feel like the MCU was pretty invigorated. I mean, I loved Endgame. And that was the last movie I saw of the MCU in the theater. And I was actually recounting some of my favorite moments of Infinity War earlier in the shower when I was contemplating cutting my beard. And yesterday when we were having the watch party, or 2 days ago when we were having the watch party for the Exis Pens, I was like, I want to get an Amos beard. I want to be famous like Amos and cut my beard like that. But then I remembered the moment in Infinity War when Thor shows up, spoiler, and he sees Captain America, and it's the first time they've seen each other in a while, and they're like fighting off the evil insect aliens, you know, aliens that we don't have to care about because they're just insects. And then he's like, you get a haircut? That's what Captain America said to Thor, and Thor's like, I see you've copied my beard. I love that. I love that. You are one QT. Hee hee. Shower thoughts from Aristotle. Yes. I had many thoughts. I was like, where do I begin? We get a weed whacker. I'm gonna have to get a laser beam. Shoot my face with a laser beam. Cut this beard up. Chop it up. Well, welcome, guys. I'm excited to be here. I'm happy to see you. This is great. It's been one heck of a week. It was cold today. How cold is it? I'll tell you how cold it is. Cold enough for me to want to close the window. And that's cold, guys. Los Angeles, it's cold for Los Angeles right now. And I don't like it one bit. Grogu is a Pog champ. Yeah. Pog champ? Pog champ? Remember Pogs? Poggers. Yeah. Can someone translate? Look, I've got some. Oh, it's just a hair. Poggers. Poggers. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, me too. Yeah. Grogu, you're Poggers. You got Poggers. Grogu. I'm just saying. I noticed that you're a Pog champ. Grogu. You can shave designs into it. Yeah. Oh, look at this, what I got right here. How about I just do this? I'm getting close, guys. I'm getting close to maybe getting some kind of trim it up. Trim it up. Maybe I'll get Stan Lee to use his weed whacker on my face. And I'll look like Thor. Scary, huh? So, guys, I am excited. Someone, sent me a picture just now of... It's funny. It's because GameStop... Speaking of trading places, GameStop, the stock has gone, up through the roof. Which is interesting. GameStop and AMC, the movie theater chain, the entertainment company, AMC, which I already invested in last summer. I was like, oh, all of the movie theaters are closed. AMC is tanking. Let me buy some AMC now because movies always show a profit. And the next year, I figured a year from last summer, movie theaters will come back and people will go back to the movies eventually, hopefully. I imagine they will. Movies generally always show a profit. But AMC now is getting bought up, which is good. But I bought it at $12 and now it's $60. The Beard Squad. So I'm excited to see what happens with all these stocks that are potentially just... I say this because I don't like the idea that Wall Street controls and dictates our lives. There are these few elite people who are hedge fund operators, who are people who are bankers, people who are of the elite class, people who come from money, get lots of money, and then just manage money for a living. They just have lots of money. They're like, what am I going to do with all this money? I guess I'm just going to make some more money with it. Why don't I just make some more money with money? And it makes me angry because you got to spread the wealth around, right? So there's a group of people on the internet going like this. Hey, you know what? Why don't we just all force drive the price of a stock up on our own? Because we can. Because now trading is very accessible. It's affordable now for people like you and me. And we can just go on Robinhood or some kind of app and start trading stocks. So now people are trying to coordinate to raise the price of stocks. I don't know why I turned this into CNBC right now. I have thoughts about CNBC also. So they're driving the price up of Dogecoin and whatnot. And I'm like, yeah, that's what we need to do. We need to say, F you, Wall Street. We need to take back the market. Let's take it back. Let's coordinate. Let's get some of that wealth and grab it back and spread it around, right? This is my idea. This is what I'm enjoying this rebellion. Okay, I'm enjoying the fact that it's oh yeah, we could just coordinate and all partake in the wealth of the stock market. But the problem is that now all of the stock market people and stuff, they're controlling it. They're throttling it. They're throttling what people can do or not do. And I don't like it. I don't like it. It makes me angry. It's just like voter suppression. It's just like gerrymandering. The people in control want to stay in control and they don't want to spread around the wealth. It makes me very angry. Also, one of my favorite things to do is, in the last few days, is go on CNBC and listen to people who are stock advisors or whoever they are. I don't know what their credentials are. They're just billionaires who have lots of money and just make money off of money. And they sit in there going, they're just speculating and pontificating, and it sounds like they're trying to describe the stock market to my grandparents or something like that. But what they're doing, I realized, is they're just describing the stock market and how it works to people who already got like lots of money in the stock market, so people can feel like, oh, I'm partaking in the stock market because I have money in the stock market, and I'm somehow, through my own agency, feeling like I've earned money through the stock market. Because these people on TV are just making me feel better about what I'm... It's basically Fox News for people who are rich, CNBC. So I'm going on a tirade, and I'll be done in a minute. But I say this because I find it funny, because all of those dumb speculators on TV are they literally say every single thing you ever read about stock market speculation is the same thing. They go like this. They go, well, the stock price could go up and then it'll make you a lot of money, but who knows, it could actually go down and you could lose a lot of money, but the best thing to do is to buy when it's low and then sell when it's high, but who knows where it's gonna go. It could go up and then you can make a lot of money, or you could lose a lot of money. They take all that time to say absolutely nothing. It's like every single, like, try to entertain yourself one time and find somebody talking about stocks, and nobody knows anything about the future. Nobody can predict the future. And that's literally what every single stock speculator says. Nobody can predict the future. And that is why, to bring this full circle, I like the fact that we can sort of predict the future if we organize and just say, F the system. And then we make our own money and whatnot. That's my tirade. Yeah, I just mentioned Snarfblack. Let me catch up on these comments. Meanwhile, I made a healthy amount in Bitcoin and others. See that? There you go. But I just want to make it publicly known, I don't think designs in beards is hot. Well, thank you for having full disclosure on that. The both of you. Ange, thank you. UR1QT, thank you. I'm trying not to read these comments because I feel like I sense a spoiler. I just have literally never had any good opinions about GameStop, and also have many opinions. Yeah, that's the funny thing. I think the reason why GameStop is the idea is because it's like literally like investing in Blockbuster Video when there's Netflix. The idea was, let's just give this company a lot of money because everybody's betting against them. Like all the speculators, they're like, oh, they're going to tank. They don't have a future. We're going to like bet against them. And now because they're betting against them and then people are buying it up deliberately, they're going against all the speculation and driving the price up, which is hilarious to me. It's so funny to me. I love it. I love it. I love it when the underdog wins. Look at that. We already got 100 messages in the chat. That's amazing. Thank you guys for that. So, yeah. You'll buy this. Yes. I wouldn't even buy the system dinner. I'll say, here's a Hot Pocket system. Up yours. Take the system to 7-Eleven. Pick out anything you want. Any 3 items. That's a date right there. Listen, I know how to treat a stock market. It's so much insider trading. Yeah, it is insider trading. But it's outsider trading because it's public. Everybody's just like literally saying, hey, everybody, let's all buy it now. And it's all publicly known. It's great. It's not like they're doing it behind closed doors, like the people who manage hedge funds. They all can go jump in a lake. Yes, you can get a Slurpee, Wesley, but let's make sure that it's on July 11th, which the date is 7-Eleven. And guess what? Here's a pro tip. Here's a life hack. You can get a free Slurpee on 7-Eleven at 7-Eleven. That's when I'll take you to 7-Eleven. You could pick out a small one. I'm just kidding. You could get any size Slurpee. Me, I'll probably when I get a Slurpee, I like to mix the flavors so that there's layers. So I'm like, oh, this is a cherry Slurpee. Oh, now it's a Coke Slurpee. Oh, now it's blueberry. or blue raspberry. McDonald's fries are delicious. They sure are. McDonald's fries are way better than Burger King fries. Burger King's fries used to be terrible, but now they're tolerable. But they've never been as good as McDonald's fries. Have you seen the video where the person takes like the small McDonald's fries and then dumps it into the medium McDonald's fries holder? And it fills it up. And then they take the medium and then they dump it into the large and it's like basically almost fills it up. They're trying to cheat you. They don't deserve delicious vegan friendly fries. Oh, there's a place in here in Los Angeles that they make fries. It takes them like 47 days to make one French fry. I don't know if that's accurate, but they flash freeze the potatoes and then they put it like liquid nitrogen and then they explode it and then they pack it back together. They pull the potato apart one molecule at a time and then reassemble it. I'm not joking. I mean, I kind of am, but I cannot remember how they described how they make these French fries to me because I was eating them while they were describing it. I was like, how do you do this? It was like lighter than air, and they give you 4. They give you 4 French fries. And they're like, that's all you get. It takes us 47 days to make one. We got to close down the store half the year. So they give me the French fry, and I'm eating it, and it's crispy. It's like brown on the outside and white on the inside. They did the same with the drinks. What's that? The Impossible Burger is good. Oh, I love the Impossible Burger. I like the Impossible Burger. They're physicists. Yes, they're physicist fries. I should have said no. They're half brown and half white. All brown. Half black, half white, all brown. They don't deserve... That's how they make their French fries there. It's a cool place. It's a delicious French fries. If you guys are a fan of potatoes, let me tell you something. Potatoes are good, but they could be better. You guys ready to watch WandaVision in a little bit? Hey, Fupami. Is it Fupamami or Fupami? I don't know how to say that. It's not an earthquake happening right now. Don't be alarmed. I'm just trying to readjust the camera here so that we can all see. Good. They showed that all the drinks can fit in any size cup and it will be equal. Oh, yes. Yeah, that's like when you go to the... You know, sometimes you get like a tall glass at a restaurant or a short glass. They're the same volume, but they're just one's tall and it's like a psychological effect. So a lot of times people think, oh, I'm getting a more liquid if it's taller. It's not true. There's a burger place here that has a vegan burger made of 7 types of beans. There aren't even 7 types of beans. What are you talking about? There's like refried beans and pinto beans and black beans and pinto beans. That's it. We're done. There's no more beans. How many beans are there? 7 beans? 7 beans. There's Michael Bean. Now, you hate beans, but that burger is damn delicious. I like black beans. That's all. Hey, everybody. This is the Carl Weathers Predator Weathers Report, featuring the Action Jackson AccuPredator Weathers Radar Doppler Bernie Sanders forecast. And Cardi B, you know, why it gotta be black beans? It's cold out. This has been the Carl Weathers Predator Weathers Report, featuring the Action Jackson AccuPredator Weather Doppler Radar Forecast. And Cardi B would also... There's a little bit of Bernie Sanders in there somewhere. 1%. Carl Weathers. You know what I discovered? There's a show with Carl Weathers, not just The Mandalorian. There's a show called Colony. It's the 3rd season. It's on Netflix. And it's got the guy. What's considered cold in California, Ange? I mean, if it goes below 50, I'm not going outside without a coat or a sweater. That's crazy. I'm watching this show right now, and it's called Colony. And it's quite good. But it's got Sawyer from Lost, and Sawyer is trying to rock that same haircut that he had in Lost. That same, like, $700 haircut. Do you know what haircut I'm talking about? Sawyer? Sawyer from Lost? You guys remember that? Remember how in Lost they were on a deserted island for years? And every time Bad Boy Sawyer showed up, all disheveled, he showed up with a perfectly beautiful feathered haircut that costs $700 probably, at least. If you're a man, that's expensive for a haircut. $700. Guys, I pay $40, I'm done. And I don't even pay anybody to cut this. I literally just go like this. And then we're done. Maybe one day I'll cut my hair on the air. So the joke is, here's the joke. Sawyer, I don't get it. He's still trying to rock that same haircut, and I'm like, come on, Sawyer, you gotta move on. Like, look, I should talk though. I shouldn't talk about that. I should really not talk about that. But listen, I'm not paying any money for this. All right, this is just au natural. I go like this. The best part about having a fro, Ange, back me up on this, is you could just kind of push it into whatever shape you want, right? You're like, oh, I want the fro. I want a football hair now. Let me be Roseanna's Dana. Let me try to do something. Let me be Stewie. Let me put it behind my ears and then put it in the front, and then I could be Elvis. Look, I'm Elvis. So you got that. So you can do whatever you want with this hair, generally speaking. But I don't want to pay anybody to cut it. I say all this because Carl Weathers is on the show. Carl Weathers plays his partner on the show. And I'm like, Carl Weathers, I can't believe it. I get to watch another show with Carl Weathers, and I'm excited about it. You guys might not remember, but Carl Weathers was Apollo Creed. And Action Jackson. A little warm water. Yeah, you could do anything. It's have you ever had a dreams where you could do anything? That's the haircut situation. 9 degrees in New York. Wow, you could freeze an egg in that temperature. You could crack an egg on the sidewalk and freeze it. You got to fill up an hour. You know what I mean? You got to fill up an hour. I got stuck. Yeah, you got to come on over, Foo Pammy. Come on over to Twitch. Twitch is where it's at. This is where we're trying to grow the followers on Twitch. Once I get to 10,000 subscribers, I'm going to give away a PS5, a PlayStation 5. I'm going to give one away once we get to 10,000 subscribers. How crazy is that? It's good stuff. Yeah, this is very Max Headroom. I was thinking about this, Foo Pammy. The world is now Max Headroom, literally, because people like Felix, PewDiePie. Now he's just got like an icon that represents him, and he can talk and like he's just a head inside of a box. That's all we are anymore. We're just a head inside of a box. I don't know what you're into, but that might, be positive. Take the plunge. Oh wait, 11 minutes. Yeah, we're almost there. We're almost there. I just go on here and I go on a tear and I just speak my mind and I let you know. I'll let you in on a little of what's going on Aristotle Full Throttle. I hope that it's entertaining. I hope that it's fun to listen to. I hope that you're cracking up. Also, at some point, we're all gonna levitate up onto a spaceship that's gonna go around the sun. So just remember that's if you're a part of the Aristotle Full Throttle cult, we will all transcend this reality and to become Max Headrooms. That I'm trying to come up with the cult lore. You know, every cult has this like BS situation where you got to go like, oh, Xenu and aliens and drop the bombs inside the volcanoes. Everything. Is this what a social life looks like now? Yes. Remember hanging out with people and like joking with friends? That's what we're doing. We're doing it. This is the modern world. I'm kind of I'm excited to get a vaccine as soon as possible. There was a news announced today that the Johnson & Johnson vaccine is 66% effective, which means it's got a passing grade. It's got a D- in effectiveness. And hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah, we're a cult now. Join the cult. Like literally, that's how we get people to join the cult. We're like, hey, you ever joined a cult? You want to join a cult? It's we got aliens in the cult right here. He's the cult leader. I'm the guy who channels the cult leader. What's that, Grogu? Oh, he says that Ange, you are the what do they call Vanguard. You are Vanguard. You must wear a white sash around your neck. What's that? Oh, she's gonna transcend up into the spaceship on a week from Tuesday? Cool. Tell us how it goes. Oh, he's casting a spell. There's an alien documentary I tried to watch, and it's on Netflix or something. I think it's on Amazon. And there's this guy, and he claims to channel aliens. He claims to channel the alien, and he just sits there and goes like blah 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 blah, and then everybody sits around him. It's not unlike this show, really. It really is. It's the same thing. He sits there and he just says a bunch of gibberish, and then the people they're wowed by it. So hopefully there's a market for it. I'm trying to make money off of Dogecoin, guys. Trying to reinvent the Dogecoin. Modern presidents and George Washington. Interesting. Someone sent a realistic rendering of what George Washington would look like as a human today, and not just a painting. Interesting. Doctors need no less than a C- to pass medical school, so yeah, you're right. Not true, Rumper T. There's always willing make-out partners if you look hard enough, and you can make donuts from scratch. Yeah. Donuts from scratch. We were just talking about pierogies. Speaking of donuts from scratch, we were talking about pierogies earlier, and those are kind of like potato donuts. Friggin' go nuts. Ken Jeong, the comedian, talks about it on his Netflix special. Oh yeah, that's a good special. I love that special. That special is incredible. It is one of the coolest specials I've seen in a long time. That dude is so funny. Oh my god. Whatever you do this weekend, watch that special. It's so good. It's so good. I was dying because the way he composes his whole entire act, the act gets like, I don't want to spoil it, but the guy put together an act like I've never seen. It's really good. I don't know how to sell it on you, but he talks about some incredible stuff, and the composition of his act is like crazy good. Like the way he revisits every part of his act toward the end, which is disappointing because when I watched the Sarah Silverman special, the most recent one from 4 years ago, I thought Sarah Silverman was gonna bring it on home. Like she, throughout the entire special, she goes like this. She would kind of go down a thought journey, and it was really funny. She's really funny. And then she'd go, put a pin in it, and then just move on to the next bit. We like to talk about comedians here on Aristotle Full Throttle. So she kept doing that. So she'd go into a bit, 5 minutes, and then she'd go, put a pin in it. and then just move on. And I was like, oh my God. When I was watching this special, I said to myself, oh my God, if she pulls this off, if she is able to like line up every pin and knock them all down at the end of the show, if the grand finale of her show, the last 10 minutes of her show, is her like just pulling the ripcord and then all of the pins fall, I was like thinking to myself, if Sarah Silverman pulls this off, this will be the greatest comedy special I've ever seen. And I was let down. I was totally disappointed. She just ended the show and walked off. And I was like, oh man, wow, what an opportunity to like compose an incredible comedy special. And I was like, Sarah Silverman, you're hilarious. Why didn't you pull the pins back out? She just left all of the stories hanging. She didn't conclude them. So Sarah Silverman, if you're watching, and I know you are, I know you're a fan, I know you're a cult member, why? What happened? That's my question for you. Videos of Bon Appetit. You will show how you can do it. Don't have to be easy. I just was speaking French, I feel like. Yeah, but Sarah Silverman is not a doctor. No. All right, guys. Let's get ready to watch WandaVision. If you are a member of the Discord, hop over to Discord. I will drop a link in there. And then we can all watch together. Is everybody here a member of the Discord? Maybe we'll give out a free Discord link today. Today is Friday. Free Discord link Friday. Let me drop it in there. Just because I feel like there's some new faces here. And you can't have a cult if there's no members, right? Where's the invite? Invite new people. That's the button I want. I'm going to drop this in here. You're not a member. You know, there's a very good quote. I would not want to be a member. I would not want to be a part of any club that would want me as a member. I just totally butchered that. I believe that's Woody Allen in Annie Hall. It's hilarious. I don't want to be a part of any club that would want me as a member. That's the name of this. That's the name of this cult. The non-cultish cult. All right, guys, I'm excited. Oh, my one package was delivered. I saw someone today post that. My friend Kyle from Montana. He's a guitar player. He's a funny guy. He's an interesting dude. And he wrote, and this is what I'll leave you with. Let me put this music on. And then we're going to go over to watch WandaVision. He said this. Oh, yeah. Hey, Wesley, if you're around, perhaps this weekend we might play some fighting games. Definitely on Monday we play fighting games, Wesley. So don't miss out. Hang out with us on Monday and play some stick fight or whatever. But my friend Kyle wrote on his Instagram, he said, it was like one of those Instagrams, I don't know who needs to see this, but if you need something to look forward to, just order a bunch of stuff on Amazon and then keep checking the tracking numbers. It'll give you something to look forward to. You feel excited. Like I just got a notification, your package was delivered. That's exciting. We all need something to look forward to. I'm looking forward to watching WandaVision with you immediately following this cult session. Music stopped. It was like a record scratch. We all should set some goals for ourselves, I guess. I don't know. What's the message? The message is be kind to others, be kind to yourself. Set some goals for yourself. Have something to look forward to. Give yourself something to look forward to. You know, be like, man, while I'm making these donuts, I can't wait to eat them.
Yeah, I like the Bavarian cream donuts. I cannot wait to have Bavarian cream because I'm Conan the Barbarian.
This is a really cool mug. It feels good. It feels good on the outside, and it's got like metal on the inside. It's one of my favorite mugs. But you guys are great. I appreciate you. It's good to see you. You are one cutie. It's been a minute. I hope you're doing well. I hope everybody does well. I hope everyone does good, like Superman does good. If everybody's good, I'll get you all a Slurpee someday. I'll take you to 7-Eleven, and you can pick out any 3 items. Because, you know, I know how to treat my cult members. Alright, I don't like this cult joke. And we're going to catch up on WandaVision in just a minute. I'm excited to. I cannot wait to watch what happens. I'm going to go get my Cheetos and my Tums. And I'm going to watch WandaVision with you guys. I hope you had a wonderful week. Congratulations to Judella19 for winning yesterday's trivia. Now she gets the glory of being on her name on the trophy for the week, or for however long she retains the title. So join us every weekday here on Aristotle Full Throttle, where we hang out, talk about geeky stuff. Sometimes I will rant about the stock market. It happens. But, you know, the bottom line is just honesty. Human connection. I'm just trying to... No BS. This is the no spin zone. Just like Bill O'Reilly. Bill O'Reilly and Alex, what is his name? Alex Winter. No, not Alex Winter. Anyway, you guys are great. I appreciate you. And I will see you on Monday. Maybe I'll do a little sneaky live stream over the weekend, but we'll see. I'll have to see about that. You guys rock. Appreciate you. Bye. I will see you in like a minute. I'm going to be on the Discord. I'm going to drop the link in there. I'm going to watch WandaVision in about 5-10 minutes.